Have you ever stopped, truly stopped, to ask yourself, what do you do when life traps you between two impossible evils? Not just the tough decisions you make every day, the trade-offs you weigh for career or family, or the compromises you accept to keep the peace. But at your core, when one path leads to devastation and the other to ruin, do you freeze in terror, or do you choose the lesser horror and press on with unbreakable resolve? In the storm-tossed seas of ancient myth, where heroes battled gods and monsters for survival, Homer captured the ultimate human predicament in Odysseus's voyage. On one side lay Scylla, and on the other divine Charybdis. At first, it sounds like epic poetry, doesn't it? But lean in closer. This is no mere tale. It's a mirror to our souls, a narrative that forces us to confront the raw truth of existence. Sometimes, there's no perfect path, only the narrow strait between a rock-eating monster and a ship-swallowing whirlpool. Choose Scylla. Lose some crew to her jaws. Choose Charybdis. Lose all to her depths. By the end, you'll carry the scars, but you'll understand that wisdom isn't avoiding pain. It's navigating through it. Today, in this extended reflection, I'll take you through the depths of this ancient wisdom, weaving stories, real-life lessons, and practical steps to transform how you face your own dilemmas. Promise me you'll stay with me. This journey could redefine your resilience. Let's begin with the heart of Homer's world, the Odyssey, a tale of one man's epic struggle to return home after war. Odysseus, cunning king of Ithaca, has already lost years to sirens and cyclopes when he approaches the strait. On one side, Scylla, a six-headed beast lurking in cliffs, snatching sailors with precision. On the other, Charybdis, a divine vortex sucking down ships thrice daily. Circe warns him, no mortal escapes both unscathed. He chooses Scylla, the lesser evil, losing 6 men, but saving the ship. Lesson 1. In impossible choices, inaction is the greatest monster. Like Odysseus, we're often caught between rocks and hard places. Stay in a toxic job, Scylla's bite, or risk unemployment, Charybdis's swallow. The key? Assess honestly. What loss can you survive? Psychology's loss aversion bias makes us fear any loss, but Homer whispers, choose or lose all. In your career, if burnout Scylla takes a few heads, energy, time, it's better than Charybdis engulfing your health entirely. Start by journaling. List your current dilemmas, quantify the losses of each side, and pick the survivable one. This narrative isn't fate. It's agency in hell. But let's dive deeper into a real-life tale to bring this home. Imagine a young entrepreneur named Maya, bootstrapping her startup in a cutthroat industry. On one side, Scylla. Take venture capital. Lose control to investors' demands. On the other, Charybdis. Bootstrap slowly. Risk bankruptcy in a cash crunch. Paralyzed, she almost quit, until recalling Homer's strait. She chose Scylla, accepting partial loss of autonomy, but keeping the ship afloat. Today her company thrives, scaled with partners but still hers at heart. Lesson 2. Dilemmas build character through choice. Like Maya, we face them in relationships. Stay and fight, Scylla's emotional bites, or leave and rebuild, Charybdis' total upheaval. Research from relationship experts like John Gottman shows repair attempts in conflict. Choosing Scylla saves 70% more marriages than avoidance. Apply it. Next argument. Pause and ask, what's my lesser evil? Concede a point or lose the bond? This mindset turns traps into triumphs. Now, let's pivot to the emotional depths, where this wisdom heals the heart. Homer's strait isn't just physical, it's existential. Scylla and Charybdis represent our inner monsters, fear of loss versus fear of the unknown. In mental health crises, Scylla might be therapy's painful digs, Charybdis depression's swallow, Choosing Scylla, facing the pain, leads to growth. Lesson 3. Embrace the lesser evil for long-term gain. Carol Dweck's growth mindset echoes this. Viewing challenges as straits to navigate builds resilience. Practically, try dilemma mapping. Draw 2 columns for your current trap. List pros, cons. Then commit to the path with least long-term regret. Studies show this reduces decision paralysis by 40%, freeing energy for action. Weaving in another layer, consider societal impacts. Nations face straits too. Economic Scylla of austerity versus Charybdis of debt. Leaders like FDR chose Scylla's New Deal pains to avoid depression's total swallow, lifting America. Lesson 4. Collective dilemmas demand bold choice. In your community, vote for policies accepting short-term Scylla for avoiding long-term Charybdis. As a leader or parent, model this. Teach kids to choose homework's bite over failure's whirl. But wait, there's a cautionary tale. Odysseus's men perished because he withheld full truth. Fear gripped them. Lesson 5. Transparency tempers the strait. In teams, share dilemmas openly. Harvard Business Review notes transparent leaders boost trust 30%, easing navigation. As our narrative unfolds further, reflect on creativity. Artists face Scylla of critique versus Charybdis of obscurity. Van Gogh chose Scylla's rejection, painting prolifically. His sea of works, now eternal. Lesson 6. Creative dilemmas forge masterpieces. In your pursuits, choose the pain that aligns with vision. Finally, as we near this epic's end, remember, Homer's strait isn't curse, it's crucible. Odysseus reached home wiser, scarred but whole. Your dilemmas, they're your Odyssey. Lesson 7. Growth lies in the passage. Commit to one small strait today, career pivot or hard talk, and navigate with Homer's cunning. My dear listener, we've sailed through ancient seas, modern pitfalls, and personal triumphs. Homer's Scylla and Charybdis isn't doom, it's direction. Face your straits, choose wisely, sail on. If this resonates, share your dilemma below. Until next time, may your choices lead home.
If you felt inspired by our journey through the Hellenic horizons, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and share your thoughts below.